I wanted to talk to you about the mindset of the fashion industry. So I grew up and grew up while I went to New York City. So it was 2 days after my 18th birthday and landed in New York City, right smack into the fashion industry, and immediately went on a trip to Rome and Paris for the haute couture for Italian Bazaar. And what I found out was that I didn't know anything. I didn't know how to put on my makeup. I didn't know what fashion was. I thought I did from my little town outside of Buffalo, New York, but really what I found was that there's tons of opinions, and each day I would work with different photographers, I'd work with different hair and makeup people, and they had all of their ideas of what they thought was beautiful. Now, some of that changed with outfits. So if you're wearing a sporty outfit, you're going to have less makeup on. If you're wearing some beautiful haute couture outfit, you're going to have probably a lot of makeup on. And what we learned is that we can look good in a lot of different situations. And so maybe some of you don't feel that way. You probably haven't had a ton of different people doing makeup on you where you're like, oh, I like that, or oh, this one's good, and the positive feedback. But we did. And so I think when people see that I've changed my hair or I'm wearing different makeup all the time, it's because it was what we did daily. So we would show up with a fresh face early in the morning, and we were canvas. And so people would just play on our face and with our hair and dressing us like little Barbie dolls. Every day gave us permission to try new things, because each opinion and each taste in what was working and what wasn't was feedback for us. So we learned quickly that we could look a lot of different ways. And so when some people get confused with what I'm saying or how I look when I'm talking to you guys, it's because I had permission at a young age that I could change it up every single day. And so that's what I do. I don't like looking the same way every day. I like changing and trying new things and seeing what works. Sometimes give yourself permission to try something new, a new look, try different outfits, something that you may never normally wear, and see what your feedback is like, and maybe mix it up once in a while.